YouTube, hello Twitch. It is some more Dead Space 3 action. I was just mentioning to Twitch, I was hoping to finish this in this stream session, so this is a new streaming block for me. And I actually had a quick look, and it was kind of accidentally that I did this. I was just checking what my state of my gear was, because I've not played for like 3 or 4 days. I just went over to these databases, and it seems that we're on chapter 14 out of 19. Now, I will say a lot of games like this have like their chapter 19 is like an FMV type sequence, or a movie sequence, so maybe that's the case in this game, but there's actually maybe a little bit more than I thought left. Also, it shows on here Awakened, which I'm going to assume is DLC. I don't know if I'm going to do DLC or not. Historically, with these games, I have not done the old DLC. Hello, by the way. And I think our job right now is just to, firstly, kill these guys. But secondly, what the fuck are these things? I mean, I know what these guys are, but what are the other things? They look really weird. Hello. I should have known. This game loves to put people behind you. Please. Right, that's fine. Actually, let me just do one other thing. Sorry, YouTube. And Twitch. I'm okay now. I normally try and make sure my door is closed to try and, you know, reduce the noise pollution going through my house, but I have to put a guard on it because it doesn't actually lock in properly. And I forgot to put the guard there, so my door opened. So rather than, you know, getting everyone in the house annoyed at me for too much noise, I thought I'd fix it. Where is our situation, by the way, on...
Testing. Testing. Hello, Isaac.
Hello,
I know
Mike.
you're out there, crawling around. You probably think I'm an overzealous crusader. I'm mindlessly following the whim of an angry god. It's an easy conclusion to draw, and I don't fault you for it, but you may be surprised to know that I'm a man of science. A man of fact and reason, cause and effect. And
Elon posting.
You'll understand that I'm right. About everything.
Very Elon posting. Okay, am I... Oh, I'm doing something here, I guess. Wrong button, my bad. Just give that a good old stasis. I see a talk bar room. I would like a bench, friend. I have got some stuff I'd like to put in it. Ooh, that is one hell of a chip as well. And a key. Alright, I don't think we've had one of these talk bar doors yet have an enemy in it. I'm going to assume that is going to be a thing. Excuse me. We're running out of game for that to happen. Okay, so we've got an explosive module, which I think is going to be something to attach to the gun. We also, on our gun, I don't know if I can actually look at my gun properly. Can I see it in this menu? Yeah, we have a rivet shotgun and a chain lightning gun on my secondary weapon. Fuck, I accidentally used a medkit, whatever, probably needed it. My goal here is to try not switch the guns out too much because it gets a little bit tedious. I think that's one of my biggest gripes with this game is just the different gun mechanic. I think I could forgive the other changes if it weren't for that one. Like, I think it was so much better that the guns were all, like, distinct. And I'm pretty certain the reason they did this was that they had to give you, like, a little robo-friend. Hello, by the way. And because they had to give you a little robo-friend, they couldn't give you the 4 slots anymore. Really? Isaac? Maybe a bit of rate to fire on the shotgun? Alright, give him one of these, one of these. These guys are only a problem when they get close to you like this. If you can take them on one at a time, they're fine. I know, this is some real science. Can I get out of the way, please? Please, please? Okay, never mind. And this is kind of like why I love a force gun. Can you... Just want to get swamped by these guys, because it's literally the only thing that I think causes me issues now is these guys. Not quite true, but within reason is kind of true. Getting swarmed is my biggest gripe. The other gun, unfortunately, doesn't really do that for me. I could probably make a better force gun, but every time I've tried to make a force gun that does this, I've kind of failed. It feels like the force gun is not as explosive as it used to be. It feels like it's more of like an air cannon type thing. Like it shoots out a stream in front. I'm sure I can get low range, wide effect on it, but I've not been able to do it so far. So currently I have this thing, and then I have another like shotgun-y type thing, to be honest with you. Are we going down here? We are. But we'll see. I can definitely see a world where I say, you know, I'm not going to mess about with the gun, and then get driven to the point of I want to mess about with the gun. What are we doing here? I see the thing is there. Are we... Oh, we're doing a puzzle, aren't we? Can I drag this? It had blue stuff on it, so I figured I could drag it, but... Do I have to just align all of them perfectly?
Dr. Earl Serrano, status update. It is well known that the surface of all markers contain glyphs. No one is entirely sure what they mean, but they exist as a distinct language we attribute to the marker's creators. However, our deep dig teams are reporting the discovery of another set of glyphs, a new set, found on the structure's mineral covered below the planet's icy crust. I've ordered several artifacts sent up for closer inspection. If this is what I think it is, it could change everything.
Okay, so I do need to just align these up. Will this not just align eventually if I just keep spinning it? No. I mean, I guess the actual answer is to do this one way and then just spin the other one until it eventually works. I could solve this by actually, you know, doing the puzzle. Or I could just brute force it like that. Because I think one of them is spinning 180 while the other one's spinning 90, right? On both of them. Or maybe this one wasn't quite 180. I think it was doing... Not 90s. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We solved it. It was doing like 120s or something.
Okay, Ellie. Another one coming your way.
Isaac, these slices, are you sure this is Rosetta?
Only one way to find out. Let's keep going.
Ooh, 2 ways to go. That way or this way? So that's an elevator, right? Yes. Alright, let's not go in the elevator, because I'm pretty certain the elevator is just going to go to the fast travel point. I see you. Anything I can grab? I like the fact they put a bench there as well, just to, like, super test you.
A little trivia, Isaac, to put things in perspective. Fact. The original marker, the black marker found on Earth, predates the rise of mankind. Are you listening to this? Fact. The marker exerts a field of influence that guides and grows biological organisms, evolving them over time towards some greater purpose. You see where this is going?
Activation failure. Reopen gas supply valve to continue.
Of course. Alright. Are you dead? I think it is a one and done with the electro thing. And I'm not allowed to use that, I guess, because of electricity issues. Can I... Really nothing to grab in here? Game, you're so mean to me. Hello. Oh, is this the gas supply thing? Sounds like I want to be in this room, right? There we go. I'm pretty certain I was going to do a little die there if I didn't rush back. Can I use the bench now? I can. Now, normally the game, at least at this game, likes to do me dirty and attack me while I'm in a bench. Please do not do that again. Right, we have some weapon upgrades. We definitely want another tungsten torque bar. I think we'll just always stick at 2 for these things. I can't be bothered with the weapon stuff, as I said, too much. Damage, reload, damage. Okay, so I think I just want this shotgun to do the Lord's work, to be honest with you. Let me change reload for... Oh, I don't have a rate of fire one. I'll take reload plus damage. Then on this thing, reload plus clip. Surely I can do better than reload plus clip. 1 damage, 2 damage, and clip. I'll take it. This is one of the other things about this game that I think is a little bit frustrating with this mechanic and not the node one. It's so hard to see what chips you have. Do I have a reload plus clip? I do not. What about you? Reload plus damage I have. Whatever. That's good enough. Really? Another one's back. Let me just sort it out. Cool. I think we're pretty close as well to being like fully upgraded on the suit. And that's really the last thing I'm kind of looking for now. Not again. Good shot, me. You know what? The lockdown. Isaac, please get him off. I appreciate it, very cinematic. Okay, I can work with this, though. Yeah, I can work with this. Excuse me? Hercules is in the game? No! I nearly did a perfect room! Alright, the lightning leaves a bit to be desired. I hear you still. I knew it. Fuck you. Hiding in the vent. Right, that should be everyone in here, though. I hope. And again, because because they throw so many enemies at you, they can't not give you ammo. So I'm just full of ammo again. I'm pretty certain, at least. Like, what's my situation? Yeah, I've got like a pretty full inv. Alright, where's my little bot friend wanna be? Here? Back here? Back here. Right, what are we actually doing in here? Oh, just leaving. Oh, wait, we're not.
Dr. Earl Serrano, status update. It appears that all the specimens share some common features that are quite surprising. Gills, along with what I presume are swim bladders. Collapsible.
Heads up, Ellie.
Ah, I see it.
Alright, apologies for whoever was speaking to me then. I very much interrupted you. But whatever. Other favourite thing of this game. Enemies just spawn behind you at all times. And I know they did it in the first one, but I think it's particularly egregious in this one.
Clark is down there somewhere. Keep scanning.
Crap. Danik's gunships are patrolling the area.
Oh God, don't let them see you.
What's this way? What's this secret little path? Goodies? Goodies? Or nothing? I refuse to believe there's nothing. It's too far. Really? It's back here? Okay. Sure. You know what, though? I hear beep beep. Actually, there is stuff here. So you know what? Not a fool. Okay. Now, was this worth it, considering I have to then, you know, use a ton of ammo on these guys? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so there are a bunch of guys, right? That's what you were saying? Watch out for the security ships or something? I see them. Do I have to stay out the spotlight? Is that the game here? Old. We'll just go. Am I going the right way, by the way? Oh. Alright, of course. I should have just ran. Why did I put the bot down?
Moving on to the sector.
So weird. Just a random stealth section. Oh. I think we have more of it. Did I not do this last time? Am I losing my goddamn mind? Did I not have that same thing where someone just ran off? Alright, we didn't have this before. Oh, it's a different enemy, isn't it? These are the fast guys, right? They were in the second game, I think. Are you dead? I actually forgot these guys even existed, to be completely honest with you. Honestly, shotgun seems good here. So does the idea of a force gun. Big AoE damage and knockback. Take him off the feet. Okay. Wasn't this a big fuck you room last time? And the shit seems to be back again. Alright, so what are we missing? Air. I do not care about air. I have never cared about air in any game. This I would like. We will take duration on stasis. That seems like a good investment. Kinesis I also don't super care about, but you know what? I'll grab a bit of extra range. I think range could be worth it. Damage, I don't care about. I'm literally not using the stasis to shoot people, since it seems pretty weak. Maybe when you fully upgrade it, it's fine. Oh. Sorry, I thought I had something to put in the bench. I normally do. Invite a friend to play this optional co-op mission. Oh. Oh. I'm not allowed. The door literally says co-op on it. Okay, well. Rip me. I guess I don't have any friends, so I can't play part of the game. My bad. Wait, is that one of the missions then? Do I not do one of the missions because I don't have Carver, right? Ripcore as well. Okay, where are we going now? That way? What's this way, though? I feel like a bunch of guys in the ground is over here. And maybe like two chests.
One body.
And a guy blowing his own brains out with a shotgun. Okay, hang on a minute. Wait, am I poo-pooing kinesis for no reason? I just killed someone with that. Oh, I don't have the room for full zoom scope? Whatever will I do? In a game where I probably never ever want to use full zoom scope. Alright, we'll drop that. I'll take full zoom scope because it sounds more fun. Also, let's be real. Do I need all the med packs I've got? Probably not. I've also probably acquired enough resources just to build med kits at the end of the game. Right, someone going to spawn behind me and jump on me. I was going to say, looks like birds. All right, birds. I know what to do now. Come on. Come get me. Come on. I know you're in here. I saw one of you. Right. We just back off. And use range to my advantage. I don't know why Isaac's got his heart rate up right now. What are they going to do? I guess not come at me. Wow, you lived. All right, shut up. There you go, I got one of their toes. That's what I was trying to get. What is happening right now? I guess they're not allowed to come down here. So they're just freaking out. But you are allowed to come from over there, apparently. That's an interesting thing. All right, come on. Come on. I know there's another one at least. We good? Music? Thank you. Ah, in full again. We'll be dropping one of these for one of these. Where are we going, by the way? That way. What is this way, though, is a door. What is beyond the door, though? That is the question in life. Honestly, the actual real question is, where is the nearest bench? It's that way. Alright, that's the objective then, towards the bench. I'll just leave these here. Again, looks a little bit suspect. What are all these frozen blocks of ice? What is all this cover for? Again? Alright. Okay, there's one behind me. You know what? You got me. You know what? You all got me. Get this. Come on. I mean, I see you. Oh, you're mixing them up now? Again, I seem to have found the position here where they're not happy. My bad, that was dumb. I forgot to reload the gun. Come on. Stop playing hard to get, please. Hello. All right. I don't have a little bot friend to put down, so that beep beep is just going to have to go by the wayside. I'm not coming back to put the beep beep down thing either. What is this? hidden goodie.
Fact, Isaac, as you can personally attest, man is naturally compelled to create red markers, duplicates made in the image of the original. They are as much a part of us as the planet that birthed us, perhaps even more so. We must all act our part in the natural evolution of the universe, Isaac. Something you seem rather reluctant to accept.
Elon posting again. Okay, bench, but check for enemies. Are we going to defrost this room at some point and all the enemies inside are going to attack me? Is that what's being built up here? Right, Ripcore, the full scope, if I want the scope. 3 bots have come back after a great service. Very good. Very well done. Alright, out of interest, what can I make from here? Can I make everything yet? No, not quite. Okay. Did I get any good chips? I can't remember. I just don't want to be in the bench anymore. I just want to play the game. 2 reload, 1 chip. Is there anything in damage that I should be putting on things? No, I'm good. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Put it in the bench. Reload and rate of fire. That actually might be useful, though. Because I think I have reload plus rate on you. I do not. We'll take 1 clip off for that. Sure. Good enough for me. Ah, another talk bar room. Okay. Oh, another optional mission? Really? I was kind of like, okay, just to finish the game, to be honest with you. I guess I start this, so I'll finish. I'll do the optional mission as well. What death? Acquired. I wonder if there's a gun as well that's Earthgov frame. Oh, I should really have put some stuff away as well while I was back at the bench. I'm just going to drop this a second and pick up Earthgov frame. Or I'll just pick up the same thing again. I wonder if I missed something on the optional Carver mission. I assume it's Carver, the co-op mission. If I'm actually, like, locked out getting one of the weapons, that'd kind of suck. Okay, what is black? A hot death, sorry. A compact ripper with advanced blowtorch modified with an ammo sweeper. Not really what I'm after, to be honest with you. Now, if you said big force gun, I probably would have taken it. Unfortunately, you didn't. By the way, holy moly, I've got a lot of these. The stasis packs. Sure. That's probably fine. Almost certainly have too much stuff in storage, whatever. So we want to be on the optional... Oh my god, there's 2 things? Really? Alright. Extend the playthrough, I suppose. We're going back out the way we came. Please don't tell me it's all the way back. That would upset me. Well, you know what I can do? Get more tungsten. Because I'm really desperate for tungsten right now. Actually, one thing I should have done is made another talk bar. We can get to another bench, I believe. I don't need to go back. It's all the way back. Game design is my passion. Getting the quest mark and then having to backtrack for 3 minutes to get back to where the optional quest starts. Oh my god. Wait, is it where I just went earlier? Is that literally it? Please don't tell me it is. No, okay. It's actually worse. I kind of would have preferred it just to be over there. We are going all the way back. Okay, so it was in here. Which again, we've been here already. Couldn't give me the quest while I was in here, could you? Wasn't this literally where we started the episode? Like, didn't I use that talk bar at the start of the episode? And I talked about not going in, like, well, I don't think it was this lift, but not going in the lift. Or is this sending me to the lift? Or the station thing that takes you between areas? Am I going, like, all the way back to the beginning of the level? Is that what's happening here? This is egregious. Oh my god, we're in this room. This actually is the lift where I said, let's not go this way. Oh my god. I should have just gone down the lift.
Hey, Carver. I'm in the barracks of the 163rd. I bet they had access to some pretty cool toys. I'm gonna take a look around.
Alright, what are we dealing with? From General Mahar to something Graves. Admiral, I assume, is ADM. The 163rd Special Unit. If it's bunk space you're worried about, you won't have to worry for much longer. I'm taking half of them down with me to the planet once we get ourselves dug in. As far as the manners go, I didn't pick them because they play nice with others. There's a reason they call the 163rd the Reapers. These guys all cut their teeth doing wet work for us during the secessionist riots on Earth. They're the coldest bunch of killers you're ever going to find, and they're my insurance that nothing's gonna go wrong. Alright, more about the special unit from Graves. Would you mind telling me why I have to double bunk half the officers of my ship so you can house your freeloading 163rd? They're rude, and they don't do a single useful thing aboard my ship. Why are we wasting our resources on the frivolous addition to the mission? Alright, so Graves is having a bit of a cry about these people, and the other one's like, they're the best, strongest bunch of motherfuckers you've ever seen. The 163rd unit.
Christ. Somebody got chop happy. There are severed heads everywhere.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
If the bodies are still here, so is their stash of weapons. This is too good to pass up.
They're the deadest bunch of guys we've ever seen. So another suit kiosk. Show of interest. Fine. I'll read the text log first, okay. Myers this time. Mike? He's finally here. I did anything I could to get put on the mission. To go to this frozen wasteland so I could follow the Reapers. It was my chance to get them to notice, and I wasn't going to let anyone stop me. After Private Freeman went missing, I became the new water boy. I scrubbed Reaper toilets, made Reaper beds, and cleaned Reaper guns, admiring the notches carved into the socks of each of their beautiful weapons. I finally worked up the nerve to ask one of the Reapers if I could join their team. I was ruthless, I was determined, I was ready. He laughed at me, just like my drill sergeant back at the boot camp. Then he said I could join if I cleaned the toilets for a week with my bare hands, with no shower privileges in between. He said if I could do that, I'd have what it takes. What could I do? It was my dream, and he promised, so I did. Alright. New suit? Not new suit. We'll keep this one then. Hello? Excuse me? He just stood up. Can you not? We good? More text. More... Honestly, the Reapers, the baddest bunch of people that just have to tell you an entire story. So there I was a week later, caked in human excrement, my skin broken out with sores. I had gone the extra mile, I was ready. I guess I should have seen it coming. They took my picture and sent it out to everyone to see. They told me the only way I'd become a Reaper is if every last one of them miraculously died. I think I see where this is going, by the way. And I was the only one left who could take their place. Then they sent me packing. I got demoted to working in the pits. I credit my determination and strong work... Oh my god, there's so much. My determination and strong work ethic for not giving up. In the dead of night, I returned to their barracks and went to their beds, silent, discreet. With a firm, swift stroke, their heads rolled away one at a time. 1, 2, I counted as they cleaved. 3, 4, scratching the notches into my axe. 5, 6, they had to pick up sticks. They couldn't refuse me now. 7, 8, 9, 10. 15 heads later, and I'm in the 163rd, the most feared unit in the SCAF. I am the Reaper. Alright, he's the Reaper guy. He comes in from the side with his 2 shotguns. I can't remember the meme for Overwatch, to be completely honest with you. It's something along those lines. Anyway, what was all this banging that I can hear? Honestly, very polite that you waited. I can't get to that guy. Or can I? Nice. I guess they're the reason why you want the scope for this section. Oh. Nothing here? Oh, okay. Well, that looks like a murder pit down there, so let's go to the murder pit, I suppose. So many bodies down here. Headless bodies as well, of course, that are going to get heads added to them, and then they're going to come and attack me. I see now the game we're playing. Oh, I might have mistimed this, or not. Cut that shit right out. Damage support. Okay, that's pretty big. I think that's just raw damage on your gun, right? Don't trust it. I hear you. Come on. Okay. Plus 2 damage. That definitely should be on something. So hang on a minute. Am I just going further along? This thing's going to snap back and kill me. I can already tell. At some point, that thing is going to fuck me. Out of seemingly nowhere, it's going to fuck me up. The gel, Isaac. The gel. I don't know why this gun is so good, but I'm so happy this gun is actually so good. This shotgun come SMG just does the business. Now, I guess it's partially because I put all the damage chips into them. Hello. I mean, you're alive. You gave me loot, which makes me think I was right. You're also waving at me? Hmm. I think that's a trap. Oh, I bet you the trap was I was meant to run and get that, and then he would throw himself off the wall and come and get me. But I aced him immediately. Nope. Cut that shit out. Do a little body destroy. Excuse me? Okay. Right, let me put the 2 damage on a gun. AK, we're going to put it on this gun. So it was plus 2 damage plus reload, right? We'll put that on the shotgun. You could just take damage, to be completely honest with you. I'll take a clip off again. Then, what I want to check now is, what support do I have on you? Stasis amplifier on attachment 1 and electric charge on the other one. Do I want stasis amplifier on the shotgun? Or do I just want pure damage? I actually have 2 of these. I guess it's not actually changing my damage because my damage is max, so maybe I'm actually wasting all of my stuff here. Have you ever considered that? Flame Glades on attachment 2. What if I change that to damage support? I mean, that's showing us no damage as well. So what's the point? Right? I have like 200 repeaters. What is this thing as well? As built-in upgrades, upper circuits 1, lower circuits 1. And it just destroys my gun. No... I'm sure like these guns are really good. But... Or at least like the frames. But I just don't get them. Like, it feels like it's such a pain in the backside to make this cool gun and then fucking take it apart to put something on that then has chips which aren't as good as the things you already have. Oh. Hello. I forgot about these things. These explode, right? Well, they would do if I hit them. Or implode or something. They're doing something. Something that would probably ruin me.
All must die. All must die.
Well, this is the treasure room.
No one will be spared. When you are done, you'll kill yourself.
Please.
You'll kill yourself. Your mind is
Please.
calm. Your mind is calm.
Alright, so these guys were having
Is calm.
big unhappy mental health times.
These guys are ready to take on an entire army.
Isaac, please tell me you're getting out of there now.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find my way back up.
You have no family. You have no family. You are a machine.
Ah, Reaper Officer K.
You kill on command. You kill on command.
Please. Please, Hercules. May you die. Honestly, not that bad. I'm actually kind of surprised it was that tame. Probably not the end bit of this section, but
You are a menace.
I also kind of thought I'd blown off the limbs of this guy, so I didn't know he could actually do that. Whatever. You know what? Me and my big mouth. Excuse me, what are you doing? Alright. Cool. We will be dropping one of these, because I would like the big boy. And again, I'm just too full of goodies right now.
Kill yourself. Your mind is calm. You are at peace. Your mind.
Wait a minute, what's in here though? Secret goodie room? Please? Oh well, we're not doing this in time. Alright, try again. Took me too long on the second one there. Huh. You know what I also need to check right now? What is my quest? Right, my quest is actually not this, it's this. Which is back this way. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to, like, run out of this room. Then come back and go through this path instead. So this is actually just something completely alternate. The thing is, I knew it as well. I tried to pick it up, and I was like, wait, I can't pick this up. Okay. Drop that. Give me the chip. +2, +1. You're probably going to be good enough for a gun. Please. Okay. Not very cash money. Get it off, Isaac. Stomp it as well. Oh, I hit it. Both fine. Alright. We're good. I'll even have a little heal as well on the way out. Create one in slot. Dump all this shit off for the bench. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. What is my new gun? The Showstopper. Cryogenic torch modified with 2 stasis attachments. You know what? I said I wasn't going to do this, but instantaneously I'm going to do this. Let me have a look at this. Because I don't dislike the idea of a machine gun as well. Since the other one is doing such good work, I really should just make this as wide force gun, as wide as I can force gun. Because that's actually what I want. Like, desperately would like. So, heavy elite galvanizer with cryogenic torch. Cool. Then, we would like damage and rate. That seems good. Damage and rate seems good. I wouldn't mind some clips as well. That's damage. I've got muscle memory for it. Do I ever need, like, clip plus reload and clip plus damage? We'll take that. Where is that clip plus damage? Am I imagining things? Oh, there it is. Then this thing, I don't actually know what it does yet, but we'll just put some stuff on it that can't be that bad, right? Sure. Reload plus damage. Don't know if it does anything. Actually, the speed on the lower tool is max, so I don't think I should use that. We just want damage on the lower tool. Okay. Reload plus damage is good enough. Good enough. And more damage, please. I'll take damage plus clip. Okay, let's have a look at what these can do. Stasis coating, stasis amplifier. Alright. Fine. We're good. I think we're content for now. I think if this doesn't work, I'm literally just going to use the other gun and turn the other one into a force gun and just try and knock people over with it. And that will literally be its only purpose, is to knock people over. Which actually means I could use one of the fancy frames for it, because I probably won't need a bottom tool for it. Excuse me, what? Oh, I missed 5 ammo. Okay. Works the way I think it's going to work. That's always good to know. It's really the undertool here that I'm not sure about. The Ice Blaster, whatever it was called. Hello. Am I going all the way back again? I bet you I got this quest ages ago, didn't I? The optional quest, and I just missed it. Like I was talking about something stupid like Mike Myers or ripping their toes off. Because this is an egregious amount of like backwards and forwards tracking. Okay, so this is different, right? Because we went... Wait, is this different? I thought we went a different way here. which makes me think I got a key card for this. Oh, it's the fast travel thing. That's not where it's telling me to go. Man, imagine playing this game without the marker. It would just be impossible, right? You would just be eternally lost. Huge actual slide. Okay, I like the stasis thing. Okay, I see what this is meant to do then. So the idea is you freeze them in the stasis thing. You still alive? Oh, there's a guy behind me as well. Of course. In Dead Space 3, there's a guy behind me. Are you crazy? Alright, this is gonna not surprise anyone and will upset many. Not a huge fan of the other gun. It's okay. The machine gun is fine, but I was pretty certain, and this is true, I don't like the freezy bit. I don't really need something to slow people down like that. I just need people to go away. Per your orders, the halls are packed with all the research papers, biological specimens, and lab equipment we could find. Incinerators are on standby, just waiting for your final command to pull the trigger. Still no sign of Serrano or Rosetta. By the way, please tell me there is not another mission in here. No, it's an additional one to the one I'm doing. Good. Alright, we'll cope with this for now, and then I'll go back and eventually I'll do something with the force gun. There must be a way to make it low range, wide area, I suppose. We good? Probably getting attacked in this room. What did I just say? Did I cancel the reload then, by the way? I did. I'm actually intrigued by like how better players of this game play it, because I don't really know. Like, I don't exactly not value reload, but I feel like the best way to play this so far, at least for the most part, has been to use your 2 guns to clear every room, then reload after that, rather than reload mid-fight. Anytime you reload mid-fight, I think you're just guaranteed to get hit. But maybe I should have made this game maybe I should have made the guns weaker, but reload really quick, so that I have got the chance to, you know, not just get ran down by enemies. Because right now, if I miss a shot, I'm just fucked. Fuck's sake. Give me a second, please, to think. Oh yeah, I need to remember I can do this as well. Maybe if I get trapped in corners, I should also try and dodge roll away. Maybe I can clip through people's bodies. Very suspect vent. Very suspect room. Oh, that sounds like a kill pit down there, no? Okay, it's a puzzle, turns out. Clip and reload. Okay. Could be good on the shotgun. Right. What are we looking at here? Start from the top left. So this would have to be the path. Leads to this. Really? I'm doing a puzzle? I'm doing a puzzle? I'm dead. Or at least I'm very unhappy. Good shot. Get frozen. Get frozen, kid. Can I go back to doing the puzzle, please? In peace. Nope. Probably not. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, there's one behind me again. Are you out of your mind, game? Right, you know what? Actually, maybe that fucking other gun I made is actually god tier. The machine gun part of it, at least, is unreal. It just shreds them. Maybe I just change Frosty the Snowman and leave the top bit. Right, am I good now? Can I play? Can I play the puzzle that you've put forward in front of me? We good? We're not good? Why are we not good? Oh, wait. Does this have to be... Or has it done it? Did I not have to push the button? Is that... Whatever. Take me back up for a second. Okay, I didn't need to push the button. I was 99% certain something was behind me. Alright, we're actually pretty low on mats, including ammo, alarmingly. In fact, I can't reload the bottom part of my gun. That's a small issue. We might need a bench. We could also just carry on and pray. Let's carry on and pray. Not these guys. Need the ammo. Just kite them, Isaac. Ow. It's fine. We did good in that battle. Didn't waste ammo much. All good. Can we even reload this gun? Any more? I might actually have to bring that with me, to be honest with you. Just to save some ammo. Never mind, we're going up a ladder, aren't we? Again? Not again. Vent. Not getting attacked by everyone? Stunned. Now we're gonna get attacked by everything. You know what? Good shot, mate. A great shot, honestly. Really showed them. Again, force gun here, phenomenal. Please die. You're still alive, aren't you? Alright, cool. Very enjoyable experience getting forced against the wall and, you know, not really see anything, just pounding away, hoping for the best. A bench. We're gonna get attacked in this fucking room. No? Stunned. Clip and reload. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me just take these off. I know. Guns, lol, gun thing. Please let me turn the bottom thing into something good. Is there a... Give me the force thing. Is it not hydraulic, right? It's probably... Oh no, incendiary gas. How do I do... Is that the other gun? If Fire explosive. No. No. I want a blast. Don't want the melee tool. This will be the last time, I promise you. I don't promise you. This will not be the last time. I'm 100% certain this won't be the last time. I'm just going to make a force gun. And then pray, I suppose. You... sit there for a second. Nope. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Maybe I'll just try and build one from scratch. What do I get from these things? Speed up. Which I assume is rate of fire. I don't necessarily need that with the force gun. It wouldn't be bad, not the end of the world. Reload, again, not necessarily what I need. Hammond's heavy frame. Actually, oh, fuck's sake. What does it even go under, the force gun? I thought it was a heavy gun. How many times have I made a force gun now this playthrough? Is this the third time? One day I'll learn that it's just not good in this game. Actually, while we're here, is there any ammo in the toy box? There is. Let me take some ammo out of the toy box. Right, it's this thing that I want to make low range. No, I don't want either of these. Can I make it my own tip? No. Well, at least not what I want. I want the complete opposite of like these. But maybe I'll take... I want it to be wide. I guess no tip is the right thing then. Range, near, accuracy, medium. Yeah, let's go for this then. Fine, sure. Attachment on this. Increased damage. We don't need a scope. Increase my damage, please. That sounds fantastic. Then on the bottom bit, I have to have a compressor. So what if I don't have a plasma core on the bottom bit, though? This is where we need to then work out what we want on the bottom part. Perhaps I have nothing on the bottom bit. Perhaps we just use Hammond's frame, right? That increases the clip of the upper tool. This destroys it. This destroys it. I mean, this gives me less options, so you know what? That might be a good thing. Then, all I need is rate of fire and damage, because I probably won't need this to reload. It's literally just to push people out of the way. That's all your purpose is. So I guess clip would also be pretty nice. Clip and reload. And we'll take clip plus damage. Right. Please be good. That's all I ask. Just let me push enemies away with it. That's all I want, and I'll do them with the other gun. While I'm on gun quest, is there anything I want to do on this gun? Laconic dispersal. Range near, accuracy low. How about... Oh, it lowers the damage so much. Range near, accuracy high. That probably doesn't help me too much, to be completely honest with you, based on my gameplay. But you know what? Rate of fire up. Maybe I do want the rate of fire higher. Perhaps something like this, which is like in between. Why am I changing my gun? Oh, it turned into a submachine gun. Hang on a minute. No, I definitely don't want to do that. I want the shotgun. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That turns into a shotgun as well, right? That turns into a sniper. Okay. Fuck it. I'm actually happy with the bottom gun. Just stop playing with it. Good enough for me. So what I want to know, when I eventually use this, is when a bunch of children come to attack me, will it get the children off me? That's all I want to do. If it can kill things as well, that is fantastic, of course. But just get things away from me. Give me some space. It's kind of where, again, I miss like Dead Space 1 and 2 of just having line gun for AoE damage. I'll finish that thought in a minute. Okay, this is the big push them away gun. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but we said we didn't want that. It's just for control purposes. Okay, Hercules. What the actual fuck is going on with these guys? They were crazy strong. No? Anyway, I'm content. It does what I wanted it to do. We'll just use this gun for the entire playthrough. Basically. But yeah, I missed Plasma Cutter, Force Gun, Line Cutter. Line Cutter deal with AoE enemies. Force Gun just to get things off me. And then Plasma Cutter just to, you know, cut off their limbs. 1, no danger of infection or contagion. This is the first contact scenarios. 2, moderate danger of infection or contagion. Standard sterilization procedure is required. 3 is localized outbreak, infected personnel to quarantine. 4, virulent outbreak, destruction of site and all associated personnel required. 5, which apparently is worse than that, extinction level outbreak, extreme containment procedures required. All personnel participating in, associated with, or with knowledge of the outbreak site must be destroyed. All locations connected to said personnel will be destroyed. Where destruction is impossible, permanent containment is required. I think at the very start of the game it said something about this. You know, we're on a containment level 5 scenario. So I assume that's what that was. And no, just telling you what that actually entails. Please don't say, like, super compressor 5 million now. Alright, full zoom scope, not an issue. I probably will never ever use the full zoom scope for, you know, obvious reasons. Although, again, maybe on the shotgun tool. And by shotgun, I don't mean the shotgun one, I actually mean the opposite. The force gun tool. That's pretty good. Perhaps having that as a sniper rifle on the other thing is not the end of the world, because there are very, 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 very few situations where I would like that amount of range. So maybe that's what you could do. Just throw it on that gun. Okay, so this is just a room to collect shit in. All right. Another beep beep room. Also gets the feeling this is a big fuck you room. Okay, that's kind of what I want to do with the two guns. I gave him the fuck off while I reloaded with the other gun. I'm actually quite happy with that test result. I'm not holding anything, right? Sorry. I know you're fed up with seeing the bench. Oh, I am holding the scope and the clip and rate fire. Actually, for that, and all this junk as well, just out of interest, clip plus rate of fire. If I take this off, am I still at max? Yes. So I think I'm actually wasting damage on the shotgun right now, because I don't need any more damage, right? So if I... What were you on? Damage plus reload. If I change this, it's still showing max damage, right? Which implies I don't need any more, right? So I could do this, for example. But then again, does this mean that I can take more damage off my gun? Can I take off reload? Ah, now I'm hitting the critical mass point of no, you can't. But what if I get 1 damage on it? And again, this is so fucking tedious that I just don't want to do it. I could get a smidgen of reload. Whatever, leave it at max. But yeah, I think I'm wasting stuff on the gun. I think that's maybe something I didn't appreciate with the gun mechanic as I started the game. That you are capped. There's, like, you can put the chips on, but it doesn't matter. They're not actually doing anything for me. Where am I going, by the way? Uh-oh. How did my little friend got all the way over here? Cool. Stocking me up. Very nice. Alright. Scenario 5. After receiving your reports on Dr. Serrano's latest discoveries and in light of recent activities at the marker test sites, it is the decision of the Council to invoke Scenario 5. What we once thought would save us from extinction has only served to hasten it. Everything about the markers, all research, all replicas, even the black marker, must be forever buried. All sites are to be shuttered. All involved planets are to be blacklisted. Everyone involved in the marker program from Aspera to Aegis 7 to Tau Volantis, or Volantis even, to be executed. We realize this will effectively negate our ability to fight the war against the separatists. They will no doubt take power and form an Earth government in the vacuum we leave behind. But to save the future of mankind, this must come to pass. Should even one person, ship, or scrap of paper survive to make its way into their hands, the epidemic will begin anew and our sacrifice will be for nothing. I know I can count on you to carry out these orders. It has been a pleasure working with you for these many years, along with the colonies. Okay, so I guess the story is like, you know, before everything started, this was all meant to be like kept under wraps. People knew about it, but they're like, listen, everyone is going to kill themselves. Sure, it's going to mean that this ultra super terrorist nerd group is going to come in and try and, like, kill everyone by making more markers, but we have to try and hide this evidence. And I think they did a really good job. They definitely didn't have any issues with markers in the future. Interesting. Can't pick that up. I've seen this room before, by the way. This is a big fuck you room, isn't it? Once the party starts, bad things gonna happen. Yep. Because this is gonna have loot in it. Run, Isaac. Pick the worst corner and it's hiding, by the way. Alright, when we inevitably have to do this again, we will not hide in this part of the map. This was not the winner's choice. Oh my fucking god. I'm getting bullied. Okay, actually, after the immediate bullying, not gone so bad. my god. Please get away. He will not go away. He says no. I see you. Can you honestly just fuck off? Kindly? Where? We good? You chill? Nope. Alright, need to reload this. There is just no time to reload guns in this game. Excuse me? Not affected by shotguns? Reload. This is absurd. The amount of enemies. Like, survival horror game, by the way. So that honestly wasn't too bad. I got fucked at the very beginning because I picked the worst place to sit in the map. But after that, not too bad. Oh, wrong side. Precision tip. That's all we did this for. Something I think I could already have made. And chronic dispersal, which I definitely can make. Just junk. I did all this for just junk. Alright, do I have dangerous to do this in this menu? No more optional stuff. Cool. 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 Oh, ammo sweeper. Maybe I don't have ammo sweeper. Maybe I did this all for ammo sweeper. I'll have a look at what ammo sweeper is. I think I've actually got it right. It's just increased ammo. Normally when you come back up, you put enemies back here again. You dead? Nope. Alright. Give one of these. Fine. We'll just dump this junk off. Rate of fire? Really? Just +2 +0 at this stage of the game? I thought we were beyond +2 +0. Fine. I'm not cross. Oh. I think that was a delayed message. Holy moly. Alright, we're back on the story. You know, actually, let me end this part here for YouTube. If you've enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. I'll see you again next time. Bye.